What's going on, everyone? Let's talk about Nostalgix TCG trading card game, right? So what we're looking at right now is Nostalgix getting funded, pledged against on Kickstarter.com. So on November 15th, Nostalgix TCG smashed all records in history on Kickstarter, smashing through their $100,000 pledge goal in a matter of like 30 seconds, under a minute. That is crazy, unbelievable, right? So right now, with 35 days to go and over 1,800 backers, they're sitting at a crazy amount of $851,000 and 602. So a lot of money, and Zaba has decades of experience. He's not new to business, manufacturing, or card art. He has a very robust team for Nostalgix. I do think that this is highly anticipated and will be very, very successful. So now, one of the cool things I like about Nostalgix that Zaba has said is that pretty much between the ages of 6 to 60, I want someone to be able to learn how to play this game in a matter of less than 3 turns. So 3 turns or less, you will know how to play the game. And that's very important, the game mechanics, right? So that's been talked about with MetaZoo and other TCGs. So not just the investing standpoint, but you have to have a player base as well. And I think that Zaba has focused on that very well and has done very well for that. The game looks very easy to play. They already finished the rule book. They have the game mechanics sorted out, and they already have all the card art, right? So you have 185 cards, and the cards just look gorgeous. So basically, what is this card game? So the synopsis of it is you can join heroes like Vix of the Six and Dr. Corvus and Clash fighters like the powerful Booster Box Dragon, Evangeline, and Gametron against each other to reclaim 10 portal counters, return these characters to their rightful homes, and restore the multiverse. So it sounds really, really cool. And the day 0 print run, there was 5,000 boxes. It's already sold out. But do not fret. If you want to get some Nostalgix, they still have first edition on here. The only difference is you're going to have a first edition logo in the middle right of the card opposed to a day 0 logo. So the day 0 logo, of course, they'll be more rare, probably worth more money for the investors because there's only 5,000 made. So since they sold out so quickly, Zaba decided to put up first edition boxes. So now you can back the project and get first edition boxes. This is what the booster box looks like. On the left side, you have the beautiful dragon. This is the void rare hollow of the dragon, right? So you also have the frog, and one of the rarest cards in the entire set is the golden frog. So really cool looking artwork, and I love the booster box. It looks amazing for the base set. First edition, this is what we were talking about. It's the bottom, not the bottom, but the middle right side, right? So you have the first edition logo, and look at this artwork. It just looks amazing. So this is the Gametron. There's actually a full set that makes up the Gametron. So it's a couple of cards, and the prices of these cards are going up very, very quickly, and I'll show you that in a second. People are actually highly desiring these cards. And these were your pledge levels. So this is stuff that you can get. Some of it is actually still available. You can possibly get your hands on some of these decks right here. So you can get some decks, maybe a first edition box. And this is the pledges, right, on Kickstarter. So you can look it up, Nostalgix. Day 0 cards. This is what the logo looks like. It has sold out. Some more decks, right? Sold out. And as we come down here, I want to get down to the team. So this is what I want to show you. So, well, before we get to the team, we have how to play. So they also have a video coming soon, and you can download an entire play guide to show you how to play the game in PDF format. So that is pretty cool. Right here, playing the first game in Nostalgix TCG. So you can watch somebody play. They have the tabletop simulator. So this is actually a tabletop simulator right here. So you can download this on Steam, and you can play the game digitally since you don't have cards in hand. So if you want to play the game as well as other TCGs like MetaZoo, you can do that on the tabletop simulator. So you have the base card breakdown. Evangeline, this is one of the major cards right here, the gold hollow. This is one of the cards, the Gundra, that makes up the Gametron. You have the Lucky Frog. This is actually a common card. And excuse me if I'm wrong, right? So I'm new to this as well, trying to learn the cards very quickly. But they do have uncommons, they have commons, they have rares, void rares. There's a lot of stuff you may have to remember, but I do know that the gold hollows are like the second rarest, right? So you have the void rares, which are the black and red, which are the rarest cards. But this little emblem up here on the Evangeline, the little gem at the top middle, is a rare card, right? So this is a rare card. When you look at the Lucky Frog, this is not a rare card. with the logo, right? But there weren't a lot of these made. So this card is actually going up in value right now. So if you can get your hands on a Lucky Frog, I would highly recommend doing so. I think I seen one on eBay already going to like $450. Around a week ago, they were at like $71. So the prices are going up very fast. And you can see some of the black card artwork right here. So really cool. And you have a breakdown, right? So the secret rarity of Nostalgix TCG holds a dark secret. In base set, 6 fighters have alternate dark arts for you to collect, featuring drastically different color schemes and full card artwork. So check that out. The artwork just looks really, really good. And right here, talking about the team, meet the art team. So right here, the first person is Zaba. He's the founder and creative director. You also have the lead artist. You have another artist and a bunch of other artists, right? There's a lot of people on this team. So moving on. So if you're wondering what kind of experience Zaba has, let's take you to his personal Instagram page and just show you his following to make you feel more comfortable, right? So when you look at Zaba, his Instagram page, he has 26,000 followers, right? 26,000 followers. We're making handmade nostalgia. So he has been making card art for a long time and dealing with cards. He's been wildly successful and he has a huge following. So he's very transparent. This is his Discord. So if it'll load up really quick. So we have Nostalgia TCG. I said nostalgia. Nostalgix TCG. And it's really cool because you can actually go in here and you can go to auction arena. So there's some people that were early patron members of the Patreon and they had cards that they got their hands on. And these are actually the very rare day 0 cards like the Evangeline right here that you can actually buy. So people put these up and you can bid on them until, you know, the time runs out. And then hopefully you can get your hands on some early cards. But these cards look so good. Look at this. So the rarest one on the left, you have the black and pink Evangeline right here. Then you have the middle gold hollow, and that would be the second rarest of the Evangeline, right? So those two right there are very good cards to have. And you can go to the other auction arenas, and sometimes you'll see some stuff in there. It just depends if somebody is selling something. So they are very active in here, and you can just go to this you can go to the Discord if you want to. So if you don't know how to get to it, like I said, and I always say, reach out to me. I'll send you an invite link if you're interested in this game and you can check it out. So looking at the current pricing, what is the pricing doing right now? So right now, looking at Nostalgix pricing, there is not a ton of cards on here. Right here, this is pretty much it, right? So it is very new. We're looking between November 25th, 26th down to October, end of October time frame. And that's about all I see. And I see anywhere between 800 best offer accepted, 200 for a card, $100 for a card, right? And they're going up in price. 1,000 for this Patreon patron pack, 15 sample cards, and yeah, they're going up in value. Now, you may not see a lot of sold items on here, but if you go into the Discord, you'll see constant items sold to other people in the auction arena. So you'll see cards go up very, very fast, $500, $1,000, $2,000, up to $7,000. It just, they sell daily. And when you go to the actually for sale page on eBay, you're starting to see more and more cards. Right around a week ago, I only seen about 5 Nostalgix cards, and now I'm seeing quite a few more. So let me see, as we scroll down, not a ton, but you're still going to see quite a few cards on here. And there's some really good ones on here. You're starting to see these booster boxes on here. These are the day 0. I'll be very careful of trying to pay for a day 0 booster box because it is a pre-order. They won't be out for quite a long time. So you're going to lose any kind of protection you have if a person does not ship your box, you know, within like a 90-day, you know, 4-month or so time frame. So make sure you trust the person that you're going to do a pre-order from. I typically would not do a pre-order this far out. So you're starting to see them populate at really high prices, $2,200, $2,500. And I do not doubt that this is what they will go for. I think in the future when these boxes release and the FOMO kicks in, these boxes will be roughly $2,000 on average. So this is about right. And you're starting to see some of these gold hollows, you know, going for $300 with 11 watchers. You have, let's see if we can find the void rare dragon. So this is the golden booster box dragon. So there's only 75 of these, right? So 1 of 75 sample card. So this is a very rare card right now to have, the booster box dragon. A really, really nice looking card. I love the artwork. The cards just look really nice. And that right now is going for a asking price of $1,000. So when we talked about the rarest card in the set, like the Holy Grail, it's this golden lucky frog right here. So the starting bid is $14,000. Now, I do not know any selling prices for this, but that is a lot of money, but that is an awesome, awesome card. So yes, right now that's the Grail. And then one of the rarest cards, I would say roughly a second, right, is the Void Rare Dragon. So the booster box dragon, black and red. So they're asking $8,000 for this. So this is just the more rare version of the gold version I just showed you for $1,000 right here. $1,000. So also this card right here is a basic card, but it says there are only 75 of them created. So it's not a holographic. It doesn't seem to be a holographic, but the price is going up really fast. It was only like 80 bucks and now it's going for an asking price of $450. So the price is also going up very quickly. 4 bids on this one already, up to $167 with a day left. Almost 2 days left. So y'all can check this out. You also have Nostalgix base master set, asking price, starting bid $3,500 and a sell price of $7,500 if you want to buy it now. So yeah, I think the prices are starting to shoot up. And I think the cards themselves look very, very good. You can go into the Discord, you can see the constant updates, as well as on Kickstarter, you can see the updates for the game and any kind of new stuff that they release. When you go to the Kickstarter, you have different milestone releases. So if they hit a certain amount of funding, they may give out another promotional card to the backers and stuff like that. So you can follow all those updates and when boxes will be shipped out and stuff like that from the Kickstarter webpage if you want to check out Nostalgix. So let me know what y'all think about this. Do you like Nostalgix? Are you going to back it? Are you going to play it? Have you played it? Do you have cards in hand? Is this something that you enjoy? Do you want to see more content on Nostalgix? I'm not giving up on MetaZoo. I also support MetaZoo, but you know, Nostalgix is something else that I'm going to jump into. So yeah, drop a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all soon, right? I'll see y'all later.